Tommy.
Loves.
Cock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Today we've got a guest off screen, because Tommy's had a lady friend round all night.
What can I say?
Because he's such a pimp. Hi from Tommy, his special lady friend. And Tommy repeatedly just tries to use Hulk smash.
While shouting, I love cock.
Hello.
Hello, we're Nerdpool.
This is our Monday vlog, where you get the chance to find out what happened, mattered and occurred to us over the past week. Tommy, what happened to you this week? Other than Banoffee Pie.
I ate a banoffee tart. And I watched the Hunger Games. Totally legally, of course.
Tommy, what else happened to you this week?
Oh, well, this week I ate a banoffee tart. I watched some films, including the Hunger Games. Our Easter holidays started, so that was good. Other than that, pretty normal, average, schooly week.
Exciting.
As they always are.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Cormac,
Fair enough.
what happened to you this week?
Last week I bought the Goon Volumes 5 and 6 and they were absolutely amazing.
They are absolutely amazing.
I'm excited for 7, 8 and 9.
And of course Goon 38, which you got last week.
Oh yes, that was also most entertaining.
And what happened to you this week?
Well,
If you can remember at all.
I played Minecraft, and, well,
Yeah, we should probably mention, Rory is, and this is a genuine reason, Rory isn't here because his computer's on fire. From the inside.
We laugh like we're joking.
We're not.
No,
Cromac and I learned how to world edit on Minecraft, which is where you can just select enormous amounts of blocks and then turn them into whatever the hell you like. We tested it with explosives, which Rory's computer has not been very happy about for the last 3 days. Oh dear. We didn't set it off.
It was Jeffrey's fault.
It was Jeffrey, the villager.
Bloody Jeffrey.
So, I also took some lovely pictures.
We're showing you some now, but you already know that because they're in front of your face.
Enjoy those sensibly.
Sensibly.
What kind of pictures are these?
They're beautiful pictures.
Be responsible. Be responsible in your enjoyment of these pictures.
Don't operate heavy machinery.
So this week I've been working on the second story of my very brief comic book, which is gathering fans at a slightly faster rate than our show. It's called ESFD, and we may have mentioned last week that it is not racist in the slightest bit. Solved. Okay, yeah, that's going on with me, and those will be up later this week. What mattered to us in the news? Should we start with the Hunger Games, Tommy?
Yes.
Okay. We forgot to mention this last week, even though we made a promise to someone, but it doesn't... It usually takes us a week to remember to talk about anything unless it's, like the sun is going to explode. Okay, the movie The Hunger Games came out in cinemas week before last, and it was terrific. If you're not familiar, The Hunger Games is about a post-apocalyptic future in which people from these areas in America, these districts, have to fight to the death in order to win resources. If you want a more detailed synopsis, then I've put one up on Tumblr, and there's a link to our Tumblr here. Tommy, tell us what you thought of The Hunger Games.
Well, The Hunger Games, this kind of remake was a bit controversial because some of the characters, their kind of ethnicity had apparently changed.
It really hadn't, though.
I know. I think some people have done videos to explain that this is just total bull.
Yeah, if you watch Philip DeFranco, he talks about how he gives the exact quotes that say, this character's dark skin was their first quality I noticed, blah blah blah, and it's just the most apparent things that they are genuinely black, and yet there are loads of tweets about the Hunger Games that are like
some go really fun,
really quite bad, like
I was sad when she died.
Yeah, the fact that he was black does it make me a bad person? The fact that he was black made me a little bit less sad when they died.
Yeah,
it's just like
yes, that does.
You're
make
a bad person. You're completely a bad person. Tommy, what did you think of the film?
I thought of the film a good.
Now in English.
I enjoyed the film. I watched it quite late at night, so I didn't really gather much.
I see.
But I rarely do when I watch films. So I'm not the best person.
Unless you're watching The Ring and then you
In
just
which
shit
case that
yourself.
is just... Yeah, so, good film, from what I can remember. Lots of fighting and shooting and stuff. There was no shooting.
Any
Was there
favourite
no shooting?
moments?
There was the bow and arrow. That was
yeah, I was thinking more shooting guns.
shooting. Fair enough.
Supposed to...
Fair enough.
Favourite moments?
Favourite moment was probably seeing them all do the training, because it was really nice to see, especially the kind of protagonists go from their kind of district 12, which is, I think it's probably the worst, it being the lowest number. It's like this really nice training environment.
Oh dear. Tommy, I know you don't like maths, but you just called 12 out of numbers 1 to 12 the lowest number.
But I was saying lowest as in one's probably at the top, as in decency for the district.
No, they're all pretty shite.
Oh, they, well,
Yeah.
still.
Correct.
Yeah.
What mattered to you in the news?
Well, I heard that a asteroid passed the Earth. Well, it was picked up a couple of weeks ago, but it only really came to the news that I saw last week, in that a bus-sized asteroid passed the Earth so close that it went under the moon.
Wow. The odds of that happening are, pun intended, astronomical.
Exactly. And it said that if it had impacted, it would have been around the scale of an atomic bomb.
Wow.
That's incredible. Hannah, what mattered to you in the news?
Well, in Japan, they've come up with another crazy cool thing. Not cool. They've come up with digital posters that you can interact with using sensors. And the closer you get to these posters... Right, first of all, let me just say you interact with them by kissing them.
Yeah, Rory's ordered 5.
We're not judging you for calling this crazy cool stuff.
Okay. You kiss them, then they react to your kiss. In not really related to our niche, but very, very important news, Aung San Suu Kyi, the leader of the National League of Democracy in Burma, who has been under house arrest for the last 15 years, has been elected president. There are lots of worries about assassination attempts, or whether there'll be a military coup, whether this term will be cut short. But overall, the feeling in Burma is of celebration. Yeah, so that's some of the news that matters to me. Also, there was a Minecraft update, and of course, there was the release of Tekkit. Again, that's from news we're reporting very, very late, because it's not the explosion of the sun, or the fact that superpowers are real. Tommy, can you tell us something about the Minecraft update?
I haven't really seen much about the Minecraft update. One thing I do really like is when you turn the different kinds of wood into wooden planks, the colour changes.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
cool.
no, I didn't know.
It is, so I'm just making kind of a multicoloured wooden house at the moment. And yeah, it's just really fun.
Racially tolerant wooden house.
Exactly.
Oh, brilliant. All right then. So, what occurred to us this week? Tommy, you're having a lot of things occurring to you at the moment. I imagine they're mostly about killing your lady friend.
I'm having my Twitter destroyed at the moment.
This one on Facebook's even worse.
Oh, it's on Facebook as well. So,
Do I just tell you?
no.
Crummick, any last thoughts?
No.
None at all.
No. Actually, yes. No.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Okay. I just would like to mention again Goon number 38, which talks a little bit about the Goon's past. Well, not exactly the Goon's past, but why the Goon is a hero, basically. And on that note, no. We'll see you in the next video, whatever that is. There'll be links like crazy at the end of this one. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not gay.